Hello, welcome back to another edition of The Week in Metal. This is week 1 of 2023. This week I checked out 24 new releases, streamed at least partially 24 new things. Out of those 24, I'm going to talk about 5. 5 things rose to the top this week, and I'm going to talk about them. So, before I begin, all 5 that I'm talking about, there's links in the description where you can check them out. And if you're at all interested in the 19 that I checked out that I'm not talking about, on my blog, leavesomethingwitchy.com, I'll put a link to the post in the description also. All 24 things I checked out, I have links to everything. So you can check out the stuff, because just because I didn't like it, my taste in music can be kind of weird, right? So there's probably stuff that I listened to that I didn't care for that you'll like. So click that in the description and check it out. So first up is Bloodright, Horror Destruction demo. Now the cover says Horror Destroyer. Metal Archive says Horror Destruction. There is a song on the demo called Horror Destruction. Personally, I'm okay with horrors. Have no problem with them. But to each their own, I guess. This is a one-man project, kind of Blackened death. Pretty brutal stuff. The first time I listened to it, I wrote down for fans of Mortician. But when I listened to it the second time earlier today, not really, not Mortician. Something else, something similar. Very brutal, heavy stuff. Kind of catchy, the songs, you know. But yeah, really distorted vocals, you know, which I'm okay with. Yeah, 4 out of 5. Good stuff. Did I mention it was listed on Bandcamp at the beginning of the week, and now it's gone from Bandcamp. So I don't know what's up with that. But it's on YouTube, so I posted a link to it, you know, on YouTube. Next up, AntiLife Hate Cult, Conspiracies of Attrition EP from the first. Gave this a 3.5 out of 5. This is basically Antichrist Siege Machine worship. It's, you know, I don't know if it's cool to say that. It's, you know, whatever worship. It seems a little insulting, but that's what it is. It's a 2-man, basically war metal, like Antichrist Siege Machine. You know, they got the guns on the cover. You know, they're. If you like that kind of music, check these guys out. They're really good. Next up, Psychiatric Regurgitation, Lurid Black Encryptions. Gave this a 4 out of 5. Now, according to Metal Archives, it looks like they used to be gore grind, which would explain the name, okay? Now they're Blackened death metal. They're a 5-piece from Dallas. I really like this. You got a great vocalist, for starters. Very kind of demonic black metal vocals. The tone of the guitar is very high, crunchy, you know, really good sound. Couple things I didn't like. That instrumental towards the end seemed unnecessary and out of place. It kind of broke the rhythm of the album, I thought. I think I heard a cowbell at some point. Didn't like that. Minor bullshit. I mean, overall, I really liked it. You know, not 100% perfect, but solid 4 out of 5. So yeah, Psychiatric Regurgitation. Next up is your pick of the week. This is Blooddust, Fortress of Unholy Power EP. Gave this one a 4 out of 5. This is thrash metal. It's German thrash metal. Old school sound, right? It's a 4-piece. I mean, it starts out, stick with it. Give it a listen. Listen to the whole thing. You know, at some point it starts reminding me of like old school Destruction, you know, a little bit. But it's like an old school sound. You got satanic lyrics, you know, vocals, you know, in English with like a German accent. Really good stuff. Check it out. It's your pick of the week, Blooddust. Last up, number 5, Malicious Entity, Awaiting the Hour of 13. I gave this a 4 out of 5. This came out the 6th. Blooddust came out the 6th. Not that it matters, but yeah, the 6th, both of those came out. Blackened Speed. One-man Blackened Speed metal project from Canada. I heard some riffs that were very reminiscent of Hellripper here and there. So it's got kind of that vibe. A little heavier, I think. You know, like low growling vocals, almost like death metal vocals. Kind of low in the mix. You can't really make out much. Just low growling. So some people may not like the vocals. But no, I thought it was solid. Really enjoyed it. And that's it. I mean, like I said, I checked out 24 things. 5 of them, I mean, these were the things, I listened to all these more than once. All these 5, I listened to them more than once. Yeah, and there's 19 on my blog that I checked out. You know, some of them I listened to most of it. Some of them I listened to a couple songs. Some I kind of skipped through and listened to bits and pieces because I didn't like it that much at all. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and make this a short one. That is the week in metal for week 1 of 2023. 5 things you should check out. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.